Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talk. So at the moment, many people are living in countries in Europe where the restrictions have been relaxed. It was only a month or so ago when many countries said that passports were now not required. Just like that. It's all over, they said. And the propaganda of fear over variants and whatnot was instantly replaced in the fake stream media by the Ukraine-Russia thing. Then there was a push on countries to open their arms to accept refugees, which would have been a difficult proposition had the restrictions still been in place. The UK government, for example, has said that they're going to scrap the jib-jab passport. Everybody go back to work, they said, just like that. It's all over, many people have said on social media, etc., etc. And yet today, we have Boris Johnson stating in an interview with controlled opposition platform GB News saying COVID lockdowns are still on the cards. PM can't rule out stay-at-home restrictions in future despite promising the route back to normality was irreversible. Oh yeah, they said they're gonna ditch jab passports. They said it's gotta stop sometime. We have got to get on with our lives. But now we're seeing this puppet tyrant saying, oh, we can't rule out lockdowns in the future. It's coming across like he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know what's going to happen. That's the impression. As if he knows not what the future holds. Who knows what's going to happen in the future? We will have to wait and see. That's the impression he's giving off, right? But if you look at the latest contracts the government have recently awarded, the money they have given to companies for certain services, it seems like they know full well how the future is going to pan out. Here we have on the government UK website, Contracts Finder. I'll add the link below if you want to check it out. COVID Pass Delivery Partner. This contract was awarded April the 5th. It's for 18 million to Net Company UK Limited. It started this April and is to continue until April 2023, with the provision for it to be continued possibly after that. And what is this contract for? It says here it's to deliver the NHS COVID Pass app live service, including operational management, incident management and support and app development services. So the government have given 18 million to a company to deliver the NHS COVID Pass, the jib-jab passport, for the next year. This is the jib-jab passport they say has been ditched. Do they know something that we don't? Obviously, these politicians appear on the television and say, oh, we can't rule this out. Who knows what's going to happen? While at the same time, they're giving millions in contracts to companies to produce a jib-jab passport for the next year. I said at the start, when the government gave Serco insane amounts of money to produce an NHS track and trace app, I said way back then that it was the jib-jab passport and that the NHS track and trace app would morph into the vaccine passport. Well, this jab passport that they're talking about in this contract is going to eventually morph into the digital ID, the thing that they want to have social credit systems on, 24/7 surveillance of your movements, controlling where you can go, what buildings you can enter, etc. The app to rule them all. That's what this is going to morph into. That's what it will eventually be. It's very clear. On one side you have them saying, we don't know what's going to happen in the future with these variants. How could we know? They keep yapping on about this. We can't rule out lockdowns, but it probably won't happen. Passports are ditched, they say. Well, obviously, they clearly seem to know otherwise because they are giving out millions to companies for the next year to deliver a COVID passport. I mean, come on. Here's another contract to Serco. Provision of contact centre services for the single service centre Serco contract. This contract from the UK government is until February 2024, and this one is for 211 million for the next 2 years, and that is for tracking and tracing for the next 2 years, and this was awarded in, well, last month. I'll leave a link in the comments and description so you can check it out for yourself. So, you know, this is a video to share with friends and family who think that we live in a world where ministers and politicians say, "Oh, we don't know how things are going to turn out. We'll just have to wait and see what happens." And I can't rule out lockdowns because we don't know how things will transpire. It's all wildly unpredictable, they say. Well, it don't seem unpredictable to me when clearly they have it all planned out. Otherwise, why would they be paying hundreds of millions for these services whilst at the same time telling you they are scrapped? It's no surprise to the regulars to my videos, I know that, but I think it's a good thing to highlight and for others to see. So give this one a share, see if we can get it out and about, because awareness is pivotal and there is a woeful lack of awareness in the majority of the public. Stay strong, stay focused, keep the faith, keep calm. Do your best to not allow external forces to anger you. So much in the media is projected at people to antagonize them at the moment. Don't get wrapped up in it. Don't allow them to control your mood. You're in control.